Namaste parents, hello children, this is AJ. Welcome back to our session. We are learning 7th standard CBSE Mathematics, Fractions and Decimals chapter, exercise 2.5. Fourth question children, express in kgs. First one, 200 grams. Here we already know children, 1 kg equal to 1000 grams and 1 gram equal to 1 by 1000 grams. Here they have given 200 grams. So 200 I am writing as it is. In grams, G place I am writing 1 by 1000 kgs because we have to change G to kg, grams to kg, right? So in grams place 1 gram equal to 1 divided by 1000 kg. Now here 2 zeros and 2 zeros cancel children. That means 2 divided by 10. What is 2 divided by 10? It is 0.2 because we have 1 zero in denominator. That means one number should come after decimal point. It is 0.2 kgs. 200 grams equal to 0.2 kgs. Now second one, 3470 grams. Same thing here also. Write 3470 into in grams place 1 divided by 1000 kgs. Correct. Now here also you cancel 0 and 0. What are the remaining numbers? 347 divided by 100. In denominator we have 2 zeros children. That means answer 3.47. Point after 2 numbers. Correct? 3.47 kgs is answer. Now see third question children, 4 kgs and 8 grams. See here this one already in kgs, no need to change. Now we'll see 8 grams. First change 8 grams to kgs. 8 grams equal to 8 into, in G place we have to write 1 by 1000 kgs. 1 divided by 1000 kgs. See here this is 8 by 1000. That means in denominator we have 3 zeros. That equal to 0.008 kgs children. Now 8 grams changed into kgs. Now this equal to 4 kgs. In 8 grams place 0.008 kgs children. Correct? Now 4 plus 0.008. Now we will do addition children here. 4 plus 0.008 kgs. Correct? Now see here, we can write point and zeros. We have already learned these rules. Right children? Now you add 0 plus 8. 8 here, 0 here, 0 here, 0.4 here. Right children? So 4 kgs plus 0.008 kgs equal to 4.008 kgs totally. Now fifth question children, write the following decimal numbers in expanded form. We have already learned the expanded form for decimal numbers children. See here, whole number 20 is here. First we'll write expanding form for this number. 20 means this is ones and tens. Correct children? So after point, this will be tens. THS, and next hundreds. Now we will write the answer children. Here 2 in tens place, that means 2 into 10 plus next 0 in ones place, 0 into 1 plus next 0 in tenths place. Tenths means 1 by 10 children. 0 into 1 by 10. Plus next number in hundredths place. That means 3 hundredths means 1 by 100 children. This is the expanding form. 2 in tens place. That means 2 into 10. 0 in ones place. 0 into 1 plus after decimal point 0 in tens place, 0 into 1 by 10 here, and 3 in hundredths place, 3 into 1 by 100 here. Clear children? Now next question, 2.03 children. Here also we will write the place values first. This one is a whole number. 2 in ones place only. After decimal points here, this is tens and this is hundreds. Now we'll write expanding form for this number. That means 2 in ones place. 2 into 1 plus after decimal point 0 in tens place. 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 in hundreds place. 3 into 1 by 100 children. Now third question 200.03. First we'll write the place values. See here 0 ones place, tens place, next hundreds place. Correct children? Now after decimal point this is tens place and this is hundreds place. Now we'll write expanding form for this number. 2 in hundreds place. Correct? So 2 into 100 plus 0 into 10 plus one more 0 into ones place means into 1. Now decimal values 0 in tens place 0 into 1 by 10 here plus 3 in hundreds place 3 into 1 by 100 children. Next one 2.034. First we'll write the place values here. This is ones and after point this one tens, hundreds, thousands. Correct children? So 2 in ones place, that means 2 into 1 plus after point 0 into 1 by 10 plus 3 in hundreds place 3 into 1 by 100 plus 4 in thousands place 4 into 1 by 1000. This is the answer children. Sixth question children. Write the place value of 2 in the following decimal numbers. First one 2.56 children. See here, this is a whole number. 2 is whole number here. 2 in ones place now. Now second number 21.37 children. Now where is 2? Here. Now see the place values. This is ones and this is tens. That means 2 in tens place here. Now third question 10.25 children. See here. Now after decimal point 2 is there. That means this is tens place. Now 2 in tens place children. Fourth question 9.42. Count the decimal place values here. This one tens and this is hundreds. Correct children? Now 2 in hundreds place. Now fifth question 63.352. 2 is here after decimal point. We'll write the place values here. This is tens, hundreds and this is thousands. Correct children? Now 2 in thousands place. Seventh question children. Dinesh went from place A to B and from there to C. A is 7.5 kilometers from B. That means this distance is 7.5 kilometers children. And B is 12.7 kilometers from C. So this is 12.7 kilometers. I went from place A to place D and from there to place C. That means totally he went A to C. D is 9.3 kilometer from A and C is 11.8 kilometer from D. So here we have measurements for all the distances. Who travelled more by how much? Here see the path children that Dinesh travelled A to B and B to C. That means like this and like this. Correct? He travelled totally AB plus BC. Correct? AB plus BC. What is AB distance? 7.5 kilometers plus B to C distance 12.7 kilometers. Now add 7.5 and 12.7. Point down, exactly point we have to write. Now 5 plus 7, it is 12 children. 1 is here and 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 2 is 10 and 1 is here, 2. Totally he travelled 20.2 kilometers, children. So Dinesh travelled 20.2 kilometers. Now we'll see how much distance Ayub travelled. He travelled A to D and D to C. That means from here to here, right? And D to C. Correct, children? So his path is AD plus DC. What is AD distance? 9.3 kilometers. And plus DC distance 11.8 kilometers, children. Now we have to add 9.3 and 11.8. 9.3, 11.8. 8 plus 3 is 11, 1 year and 1 year. 1 plus 9, 10 plus 1, 1 year and 1. 21.1 kilometer. Now distance travelled by Ayub is 21.1 kilometers, children. Now we know Dinesh distance and Ayub distance. Tell me, who travelled more? Here it is 20.2. Here it is 21.1. Which number is greater? 21, obviously. That means Ayub travelled more distance. Correct, children? By how much? That means we have to do subtraction. 21.1 minus 20.2. Here we'll do subtraction. Correct, children? Minus here. It is 1 here and 2 down. That means it will be 11 now and it is 0. 11 minus 2 is 9. 0 minus 0 is 0. 2 minus 2 is 0. We can write this one 0.9. That means Ayub travelled more distance by 0.9 kilometers, children. Question 8, children. Shyama bought 5 kg 300 grams apples and 3 kgs 250 grams mangoes. Sarala bought 4 kgs 800 grams oranges and 4 kgs 150 grams bananas. So what are they asking? Who bought more fruits? What we have to do? We have to find out total weight of Shyama fruits and total weight of Sarala fruits and then compare. Okay, let's start. Now we are adding weight of apples and mangoes of Shyama's, right? So here 5 kg 300 grams and 3 kgs 250 grams. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 5, 5, 3 plus 2, 5 and 5 plus 3, it is 8. That means 8 kgs, 550 grams. Total weight of Shyama fruits. Now Sarala fruits. 4 kgs, 800 grams of oranges plus 4 kgs, 150 grams of bananas. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 5, 5. 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 plus 4, 8. That means 8 kgs 950 grams total weight of Sarala fruits. Now tell me, Shyama's also 8 kgs, Sarala's also 8 kgs. Now we have to compare grams. Here 550 grams, here 950 grams. Who bought more fruits? It is Sarala. 950 grams is greater than 550 grams. So Sarala bought more fruits. Correct, children? Ninth question, children. How much less is 28 kilometers than 42.6 kilometers? Less means we have to do subtraction, correct? Here 28 after no numbers, that means we can put zeros. Now subtract. How much less it is, that means we have to subtract. 6 minus 0, it is 6. This will be 12 and this will be 3. Now 12 minus 8, it is 4. And 3 minus 2, it is 1. Now point place, we have to put point. So 14.6 kilometers is lesser. Correct, children? 28 kilometers is 14.6 kilometers less than 42.6 kilometers. Let's start exercise 2.6, children. First question, find the values. 0.2 into 6. Here we can do two methods. First, you change 0.2 in fraction, that means 2. Point after one number means 2 by 10 into 6, right? 2 6 are 12 divided by 10. 12 by 10 we know how to change in decimal. In denominator we have only 1 0, that means 1.2, right? Or you can do one more method here. You can multiply directly. 6 2s are 12 and 1 here. 6 zeros are 0 and 1. 12, right? Here point after one number. That means here also point after one number. You can do like this by changing into fraction, or you can do like this, direct multiplication, right? Second question, 8 into 4.6. So 8, 4.6, it is 46 divided by 10. Correct, children? Now 8 into 46, it is 368 divided by 10. Now in denominator we have 1 0. That means answer is 36.8. Third question, children, 2.71 into 5. 2.71, that means 271. Point after 1, 2 numbers. 271 divided by 100 into 5 equal to 1355 divided by 100. Now in denominator we have 2 zeros. That means answer is 13.55. Next one, 20.1 into 4, children. 20.1, 201 divided by point plus 1, and next is one number. That means 10 into 4. 201 into 4, this is 804 divided by 10. We are dividing with 10. In denominator we have 1 0. So it is 80.4. Correct, children? Fifth question, children, 0.05 into 7. First we will change 0.05. That means 5 divided by, in point plus 1, point after 2 numbers. That means 2 zeros. 5 by 100 into 7. Now 5 sevens are 35 divided by 100. Now we have to change it into decimal. 35 by 100. Here we have 2 zeros in denominator. That means this is 0.35, children. Correct? Now 211.02 into 4. 211.02. That means 21102 I am writing in point place 1 after the 2 digits. 2 zeros into 4. Correct? Now multiply with 4. 4 2s are 8. Next 4 4 0 8. Correct? Divided by 100. Now 84408 divided by 100, children. We have 2 zeros in denominator. That means 844.08 is the answer. Correct? Now 7th question, children. 2 into 0.86. 2 I am writing as it is 0.86. That is 86 divided by 100. 2 into 86. It is 172 divided by 100. 2 zeros in denominator. That means 1.72 is the answer. Now second question, children. Find the area of a rectangle whose length is 5.7 centimeter and breadth is 3 centimeter. We know area formula, that is L into B. That means 5.7 centimeters into 3 centimeters. Correct, children? Here you can multiply directly. 3 sevens are 21, 2 here, 3 fives are 15 plus 2, it is 17. 171 centimeter square. But we have point here after one number. Point after we have one number. So in answer also we should have point after one digit. 17.1 centimeter square is answer, children. So the area of a given rectangle is 17.1 centimeter square. Now third question, children, find the values here. First one, 1.3 into 10. We already learned that how to multiply a decimal number with tens, hundreds, thousands, so on. So it is easy for us. 1.3 into 10. Write the number as it is. Correct? 1.3, 10 means 10. Now the point will move right side because we have only 10. So one number it will shift. After one number it will shift. So the answer is 13.0. That is 13. Next one, 36.8 into 10. Write the number as it is. 36.8 into 10 means 10. Now the point will move right side after one number because we have only 10. So answer is 36.8.0. 368.0. That means 368. Next one, 153.7 into 100. So here also write the number as it is. 153.7 into 10 means 10. Right. Now this point will move to the next number. So answer is 1537.0. That means 1537. Right, children? Now fourth question, 168.07. I am writing the numbers as it is. Into 10 means 10. So here also we are multiplying with 10 means the point will move right side after one number. That means 1680.70 is the answer. After point, no need of zeros. So answer is 1680.7. Now fifth one, 31.1 into 100 here. We have two zeros. Okay. Write the number as it is. 31.1. 100 means two zeros. Okay. Now point will move right side after two numbers. 1, 2. Okay. So answer is 3110.0. That means 3110. Now sixth one, children, 156.1 into 100. So here also same thing. Write the number as it is. 156.1. 100 means two zeros. Correct. Now point will move right side after two numbers. So the answer is 15610.0. That is 15610. Seventh one, 3.62 into 100. Same thing. 3.62. 100 means two zeros. Now point will move right side after two numbers. 1, 2 here. So the answer is 362.00. That means 362. Next one, 43.07 into 100. 43.07, I am writing as it is. Into 100 means two zeros. Now the point will move after two numbers right side. So answer is 4307.00. 4307. 0.5 into 10. 0.5, 10 means 10. Now the point will move right side after one number because we are multiplying with 10. That means 10 only. So answer is 5.0. That means 5 is the answer. 0.08 into 10. 0.08, 10 means 10. Here also only one number. After one number you have to shift. That means 0.80. So the answer is 0.8. Next one, 0.9 into 100. 0.9, 100 means two zeros. Correct? So now point will move after two numbers. Right side you have to shift. That means 090.0. Right? That means 90 is the answer. Here and here we don't want zeros. So 90 is the answer. 0.03 into 1000, children. 0.03, 1000 means 1, 2, 3 zeros. So point also you have to move after 3 numbers. Right side we have to shift after 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That means 0, 0, 3, 0.00. Correct? Here we don't need zeros and these zeros also no use. That means 30 is the answer, children. Now fourth question, children. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 kilometers in 1 liter of petrol. How much distance will it cover for 10 liters of petrol? Here they have given distance covered for 1 liter of petrol, that is 55.3 kilometers. Now we have to find out distance covered in 10 liters of petrol. They have given for 1 liter and we have to find out for 10 liters, right? That means what we have to do, it is just multiplication. Correct, children? So 55.3 kilometers into 10 for 10 liters, right? So this is 55.3, we are multiplying with 1 0. That means write the 0 as it is and the point will move right side after one number. Correct? That is the rule we learned. So the answer is 553.0 kilometers. So 553 kilometers covered in 10 liters of petrol. Fifth question, children. Find the values. Here also we have decimal numbers. We have to multiply the decimal numbers and tell the answer. Here both are decimal numbers. Let us change them into fractions. Then it will be easy. 2.5 into 0.3. 2.5. That means I can write 25 divided by 10. See here, point after one number. That means point place 1 after one digit means 10. Into 0.3. 3 by 10. Correct, children? Now it is easy for you. 25 into 3, it is 75 divided by 10 into 10, 100. Now see, in denominator we have 2 zeros. That means our answer is 0.75. Now second one, 0.1. That means 1 by 10, you know. And 51.7. 517. In point place 1, after that one number means 10. Now 517 into 1, 517, children. Divided by 10 into 10, that is 100. Correct? Now 517 divided by 100. In denominator we have 2 zeros. That means point after 2 numbers should have. That means 5.17 is the answer. Here 0.2 into 316.8, children. 0.2 means 2 by 10. 316.8, 3168 divided by in point place 1 and after one digit means 10. Now 2 into 3168, children. That is 6336 divided by 100. Now it is easy to change in decimal number because we have 2 zeros in denominator, right? 63.36 is the answer. Point after 2 numbers. 1.3 into 3.1, children. 1.3, 13 by 10. 3.1, 31 by 10. 13 into 31, children. It is 403 divided by 100. In denominator we have 2 zeros means answer is 4.03. Now fifth question, 0.5 into 0.05. 0.5 is 5 by 10 into 0.05. That means point after 1, 2 numbers. 5 by 100. 5 5s are 25 divided by 10 into 100, 1000. Now in denominator we have 3 zeros. So our answer is 0.025. Now sixth one, children, 11.2 into 0.15. Same here also 11.2. That means 112 divided by point means 1. After that 0 into 0.15. 15 divided by in point place 1 after 2 digits. That means 2 zeros. Now 112 into 15, children. That is 1680 divided by 10 into 100, 1000. Now 1, 2, 3 zeros in denominator. That means 1.680 is the answer. Point after 1, 2, 3 digits in answer. Correct? question 1.07 into 0.02. Here also same. 107 divided by in point place 1 after 2 digits, 2 zeros into 0.02. That means 2 in point place 1, next 2 zeros. 107 into 2 children. 214 divided by 10,000 here. Because 2 zeros here, 2 zeros here. That means 4 zeros totally. Now we have 4 zeros in denominator. So answer is 0.0214. Correct children? 4 digits after the point. Next question 10.05 into 1.05. Here also same. 10.05 divided by in point place 1 after 1, 2 digits. 1020 into 1.05. 105 by here also 100. 1005 into 105 children. That is 105525 divided by here also 4 zeros now in denominator. So now count 1, 2, 3, 4. So point should come after 10. 10.5525 is the answer children. Next question 101.01 into 0.01. So 10101 divided by in point place 1 after 2 zeros. Here 001, that means 1 divided by in point place 1, 2 zeros next. 1 into 101 is same number. Divided by 10,000 here. 4 zeros in denominator. That means 1.0101 is the answer children. Now last question 100.01. 100.01 divided by in point place 1, 2 zeros into 1.1. That means 11 by 10. Correct? 11 into this number. That means 110011 children. Divided by 100 into 10,000. 3 zeros in denominator. So the answer is 110.011. Right children? We'll continue exercise 2.7 questions in next session. Thank you very much children.